We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
'Tis a vexing thing, communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
Let us endeavor not to give...
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye. I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriabh. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriabh is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriabh.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I knew it to be so.
Salma Arisen.
Elelo osto silfa malantha alekano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir areng.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Darren? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea, left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriabh is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better. Never have I left the arbor before this moment. It is invigorating, and not a little frightening.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wait.
What do you think you're doing here? A customer then. That changes things.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? That ought be interesting. You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriabh with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
No quarrel here.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Whatever's to be done. The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocka, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocka. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Bah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocka makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocka might be back any moment.
If there is to be a competition, we shall not be found wanting. Let us gather every ounce of scale cinder we may. Lucky us. That's worth taking. I've got a good feeling about this one. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Let us proceed with caution.
I'll gather these now. It'd be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I grant you lightning spans.
We'd best leave it at that. Wouldn't want Braca to espy you in here. Come on.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Braca.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Braca'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
No thanks needed. I was just glad to be of use. I hope the scale cinder sees that tree of hers flourish.